Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Visio. In this module, I want to show you how you can create sub-processes on a second or third sheet very quickly. Now, depending which version of Visio you've got will depend how you do this. If you've got the top version, you will have this tab process. So this is in the premium version. If you've got the standard version or the professional version, you may well not have process, because this is the area that I want to use. Now, first of all, I'll do it with this version, then I'll show you how to do it manually in the other versions, the standard version mainly. So I've got a flowchart with like 3 lines of text coming down either side. What I want to do is I want to move this lot onto a second sheet. So you've got the thing highlighted there, block A all the way down to finish. You click on the process tab and then create from selection, and then what you get there in the shape changes to a process shape, a sub-process shape, and it also has a hyperlink. If I click on the hyperlink with my control key down, it changes to a hand. When I click that, it drops on to this second page. Now if I just name that block A, for example, because that's what this is, block A, and then go back to the first page, I can do that with the admin. I'll do exactly the same, highlight the admin, then there's my hyperlink. It's gone on to page 3. I'll call that block C, I think admin is. Let's type that right. Block C. Go back to the first page, and then you've got these links there. Now if I double click on that, I can change that to say what it is, block C, and that one is going to be block A, so you know what that is, and then there's a sub process there with a hyperlink symbol. So that's what you can do if you've got the premium version. However, if you haven't got that version and you don't have this process tab, you can still achieve it, but you have to do it slightly different. So what I'm going to do is create a new sheet, call it block B. That's what I'll call this one, block B. And then back to the first page, highlight all the shapes, cut them, go on to block B and just paste them in there. So I've got them pasted in there, and then back onto the main page, which I'll call main, and then obviously I need a sub-process shape here. So if I get one from the stencil, I'll just line it up and just see if that's connecting. It's not connecting, so I'll just stick that on there to that point. Don't want it to do that. That's it. Now I haven't got a hyperlink on this one as I do on these other ones. So on these other ones you can see that symbol. I don't have that yet, so what I need to do is click on this shape and then create a hyperlink. So that's the insert tab and link, and it will give me the option to hyperlink. So the top box is for web addresses. This is where I need to be for pages in this document. If I click on browse, it's giving me the page names. So I want this to go to block B, and you can get it to go into a specific shape, but I'm just going to click OK to that and then OK to that. Now if I just type on there, this is going to be block B, and then like with the other ones, when I hover over it I get the hyperlink symbol. If I hold my control key down, that turns to the hand. If I click it, it goes onto this. So all of these have their, and I've got these in different wrong order. I'll just move that one so it's in that order. Block B first. So there's no hyperlink back. So if you wanted to, you could create a link to go back to main, page main. Just browse main, yeah, and that'll give you that hyperlink back. I'll do that for block B, link, browse, main, OK, and then block C, do the same thing, link, subaddress, browse, main, OK. So what should happen now is I should have the hand symbol when I hold my control key down. A click takes me to the main page, and on each of these I can click and it goes to the relevant page. So I've created like a navigational system, flicking between different pages. So that's all I wanted to cover on this little video, how you can use the sub process feature in the premium version to automatically create a second sheet, or how you can do it manually if you've got the professional standard version. So just remind you, if you haven't got that process tab, you'll have to do it manually. If you have got that process tab, the computer will do it for you based on whatever you select. So hopefully that was of use. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you on the next one.